Real stories of the Highway Patrol may be seen later this evening. Stay tuned now for the Phillies versus the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Last night, the Phillies dusted off the Pirates to reduce their magic number to 1. But manager Jim Fregosi and his players aren't looking any further ahead than the game tonight.
The clubhouse is very good. They're excited. They want to win it tonight. You can see the looks on their faces and how important it is to them. I never take anything for granted in the game of baseball. We've got to win one ball game, and we certainly hope it'll be tonight.
Good evening, everyone, from Three Rivers Stadium in Pittsburgh. Welcome to Phillies baseball. Tonight, the Phils and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mike Williams goes for the Phillies. Rookie John Hope for Pittsburgh. Harry Callis with Rich Ashburn and Chris Wheeler. It's another cold night here in Pittsburgh, but the Phillies hope it won't be cold very long because the Phils going into this game, Whitey can clinch it tonight, National League East, and looking at the face of the players in the clubhouse, it looks like they have great resolve to do that thing tonight.
They are certainly ready, and you know, you figured this day would come along sometime, but it was a battle. And I tell you, I give this club a lot of credit. When they got together in the spring, we knew it was an improved club because we saw it. But I'd be a liar if I said I thought they'd be sitting here September 28th with the magic number 1. And maybe the sad thing about it, you might not ever see it again, at least these guys all together like this. And it's really been an outstanding year, one that they won't ever forget, and we won't either.
No question about that. It truly has been a team effort. Now, actually, with a magic number of 1 wheels, the Phillies could actually lose and still clinch National League East, depending what happens to Montreal.
Exactly, Harry, because the Expos are playing tonight in Florida again. Jack Armstrong against Dennis Martinez. But when you talk to everybody downstairs, they don't want it that way. I just talked to Darren Daulton a while before we came up here, and as Whitey said, to a man, they really want to win. You know, the Phillies have won 5 division championships. Every time that they've won one, they've won the game that they had to win to do the thing. They want to do that tonight.
They certainly do, and it'll be Mike Williams going for the Phils against John Hope, and we'll keep you posted on that Montreal, Florida game. We'll have the starting lineups for you after these messages.
Inky, Izzy, The Wild Thing, Patty, Dutch, Dude, The Trucker, and friends. Request the pleasure of your company at Veterans Stadium in 1994. Season ticket plans range from full season to as few as 13 games. For more information, call 463-5000.
All right, thanks, Wheels. Rich Robertson at Buffalo was a starting pitcher. He was 9-8, 4.28 ERA. Been used out of the bullpen since joining the Pirates. Buccos have a 4-3 lead. Robertson has pitched in 7 previous games, no wins, no losses. Good ERA of 2.08. Kind of slings the ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Darren Daulton. He's pitched 8 2/3 innings, given up 12 hits with just 2 runs, 4 strikeouts, and 4 walks. One ball and 1 strike to Darren Daulton. Robertson just turned 25. Comes out of Waller, Texas.
Phillies are warming Don Paul up in their bullpen.
Phillies have a a bullpen problem, really. A couple of tired arms. David West, who is a key left-hander out of the bullpen, was shut down last night and probably tonight, because he is arm weary. And Larry Anderson may not be available tonight either.
And Mike Williams, they were thinking 6 innings, really, and he gave him 5 2/3. So Brett Barbary has just broken up Dennis Martinez's no-hitter in the 7th inning, leading off the 7th, former Expo.
Chopped up the middle. Garcia's going to have to hurry. Will never get him. An infield single for Dutch Daulton. So Daulton is a leadoff base runner here in the 7th.
Hit it to the right of Garcia, juggled a little bit when he went to throw. Daulton, who runs so well, especially for a catcher, beats it easily. Phillies, this is a game of missed opportunities for them, as they've had all the pitchers tonight in trouble and have only been able to score 3 runs so far.
Well, you just look at the hits. The Phillies have out hit the Pirates 12-6 and trail 4-3.
Yeah, strange game.
There's a hit to center field. He didn't get it all. So Daulton an infield single, and Eisenreich a cue shot hit to center field, and the Phillies have their first 2 men on base.
Yeah, they have 13 hits now. There's a lot of banners around here tonight, as we mentioned, for the Phillies, and they've had 2 funky ones in this inning. So, Channel 17 sign there.
Fighting Phil's a prism sign. A lot of Phillies fans here at Three Rivers, hoping that this club can clinch it here tonight. He gets the bunt down nicely. Robertson mistakenly goes to third. Oh, baby.
Not even close.
He had no shot at Daulton at third base, and he makes a big blunder. It'll be a sacrifice and a fielder's choice, and the bases are loaded.
Hey, you wonder if somebody told him to do this. You know, normally this is a play when you have your back to it that the catcher tells you to go to third, and now by Prince's reaction now. He just did that on his own. He has absolutely no shot at the runner at third base, and he goes there anyway, and now the Phillies are really in business.
Line drive hit to right field. Daulton scores. Everybody else moves up 1. And the Phillies have tied it at 4, and the bases are reloaded. Big hit for the rookie, Kevin Stocker.
Yeah, that kid just keeps impressing you. You know, he's struggling like a dog right now, and he gets a big hit after the mistake by the Pirates.
You know, that ball got to Dave Clark in such a hurry that he had a play at second base on Milt Thompson.
He sure did, and he never looked at it.
The ball was not going to be caught. Thompson was slow off the bag at first. He might have had an out at second base.
Yep, he never looked at it.
We have a pitching change for the Buccos. We're in the 7th, tied at 4-4. Back after these messages. So it'll be Lenny Dykstra with the bases loaded and 1 out. Dude already has a key hit. 2-run single in the 4th inning.
0 for 4 off Nagel this year with a strikeout. It's Lenny Dykstra. Nagel started a game against the Phillies here at Three Rivers earlier.
Walked him on 4 pitches. That'll force in a go-ahead run, and the Phillies take a 5-4 lead. Dykstra knocks in his 3rd run of the game.
Boy, some of those pitches were really close, but Dykstra's so locked into the strike zone, the umpires give him the benefit of the doubt because he has such a good eye, and he walks on those 4 pitches. And now you get Duncan to hit off a left-hander, and there are no left-handers left in Jim Leland's bullpen.
Mariano And the Phillies have taken a 9-4 lead here in the 7th inning. Duncan may have just hit the one that will clinch National League East.
Second salami of the year for Mariano Duncan. I think it's number 8 for the Phillies. And did he crush that thing? And these fans that have come out here to have some fun might just be in for it now. Look at that bench.
Number 11 for Duncan. And the Phillies have taken a 9-4 lead. He cleared it. One single, but that was the big hit because the Phillies had left a lot of men on base, 10 through the first 6 innings, but Duncan made sure they wouldn't stay on base here.
No, he jumps all over this. Nagel having trouble with his control, right out over the plate, a high fastball and way out to left field, no doubt about it.
Tonight's Phillies game on PHL 17 is brought to you in part by Bell Atlantic Mobile, advanced technology and people who make it mean something. And by Jiffy Lube, America's favorite oil change. Well, the Phillies are 3 outs away from the National League Eastern Division Championship. Tony Womack will lead it off as a pinch hitter. Gave the Phillies a chance. Phillies had a lot of chances early, but broke it open with a grand slam by Duncan. Ground ball smothered to Kruk. That's one of them, as Kruk had to scurry to beat the speedy Womack. The Phillies are now 2 outs away as Carlos Garcia comes to the plate. The rivalry has been a marvelous rivalry. It's almost a shame to see those Buccos in another division because championships have been clinched here. Wild thing, Mitch Williams starts throwing in the bullpen. Clark's 0 for 3 with a walk. Ground ball, it's fair ball. Kruk to Paul. The Phillies are the 93 National League Eastern Division champions. This wonderful band of throwback players has won the National League East, mobbing one another on the field. Lenny Dykstra, the dude, most valuable player of the team and maybe of the league. Jim Fregosi, the perfect manager for this type of team. There he is. What a job he did. These are characters. These are throwback players, and nobody could handle them better than Fregosi. This team astutely put together by GM Lee Thomas, and they have won the National League Eastern Division. 10-7 the final tonight, and it was a team effort. There is no doubt about that. Everybody on this ball club contributed. They are one happy bunch. Ricky Jordan coming off the bench for pinch hits. David West. Pete Incaviglia. Tommy Green. John Kruk. Mickey Morandini. A happy bunch of fighting Phils who have captured the 93 Eastern Division Championship. There's their leader, catcher Darren Daulton. Darren Daulton is a horse behind the plate, and in the clubhouse, everybody listens to Dutch. Jim Fregosi, a happy man. Here's the final out. Bill Giles, wife Nancy, the First Lady Eddie Wade, GM Lee Thomas. The Phillies have won the 93 Eastern Division Championship. What a great job. What a fun team to be around, and what a fun year. And it's not over yet. This is step one. Phils will be in the league championship series against either the Atlanta Braves or the San Francisco Giants starting a week from tomorrow at Veterans Stadium. Jim Fregosi tosses his cap to the fans. A lot of loyal Phillies fans are here tonight. There they are in the clubhouse. Lee McDonald of the Phillies public relations staff right there getting a hug from Mel Roberts. Mariano Duncan, the big blow. A grand slam, a home run. His second slam. The Phillies 8th as a team. Johnny Padres, magnificent job with the pitching staff. Jim Eisenreich, Mr. Steady. And the wild thing, Mitch Williams, a club record in saves with 42. John Kruk. Gene Diaz from the Phillies public relations staff also on hand here for this clinching. This has been just a memorable year, and when you talk about a team, I know it's a word that's overused, but this truly is a team. I mean, they won together, they lost together. As unselfish a baseball team as I've ever seen in all of my years in baseball. Phillies fans here to revel in the '93 Eastern Division Championship. Kevin Stocker, what do you say about the rookie? He comes up and plays like he's been around for 10 years. Makes very few mistakes. Dave Hollins, the Crucker. Phillies have won the National League East Championship. A 10-7 final here tonight. Those fans that came out here tonight got their money's worth as the Phillies banged out 18 hits. Doing it offensively as they have done all year. Irish Mike Ryan. It has been quite a ride and quite an enchanted season. There's Todd Pratt. When called on, he delivered. Wes Chamberlain. Everybody on this team contributed to this frivolity. Let's go down to the clubhouse now and Chris Wheeler. Wheels.
All right, Harry, thank you very much. With Jim Fregosi. Jimmy, congratulations. What a great year.
I mean, it's great. I mean, there's nothing like it. And I'm just so proud of these guys. They've just been great all year long. And they've just busted it all year, you know, so take your hat off to them. They're great.
You've been through it before. How's this one?
Oh, this is the best. I mean, you know, for me, I don't know how many years it's been between them, but this is just so exciting. I can't put into words what it means. You know, you come from last place, and these guys have just done it all year long, and I'm so proud of them. Hell, I want to go cry in a corner somewhere.
Harry said you were the perfect man for this team, the perfect man for the situation. I couldn't say it any better than that. You really were a nice going.
Thank you. Wheels, thank you. You guys have been great. Fans have been great. And I'm going to relax for a few days.
All right, Jimmy, great job. Jim Fregosi, manager of the Fed. Mitchell, come here. Come on up here. Huh? Mitch Williams trying to get the cork out.
The cork won't come out. I'm stuck.
Mitch, this is number 2 for you. How is it?
Better than the first. Huh? Gets better when you get older.
Did you want to get in this one at the end?
No, I didn't care. I wanted it over. I thought I might get over quicker with someone else pitching.
Keep picking at that thing. Mitch, what do you say to all the people that keep talking about what heart attacks you give them?
Tough. I don't care. I've always believed it doesn't matter how, just as long as it gets done.
It's been a fun bunch. You've been around all year.
Oh, the best bunch. I think you can attest to that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You looking forward to the playoffs?
Can't wait. I got to go. I got to get somebody.
All right, go enjoy your champagne. Okay, we're going to look at some of the things that are going on here in the clubhouse right now as the Phillies are having a great time. Mitch still trying to get the cork off the champagne. You see Jim Fregosi there. He's finally got one off. Mitch is spraying Lee Thomas over here in the corner right now and dousing him. Huh? See all this going on in the clubhouse right now. What a great scene this is.
There you go, Will. Now we're all set.
Get me somebody. Yeah. Tommy Green right there. Mickey. A wild, wild scene down here in the clubhouse right now as the Phillies are celebrating this championship. We're going to get Tommy Green. here, man. Greeny, come on up here. Here's Tommy Green. Tommy Green, what a great season you had after the injury plague year last year. What's this like?
This is wonderful. I've never been through anything like this in my life. It's unreal. This is unreal. Oh, man.
Is this about as good as you can pitch this year, too?
Well, I don't know. We still got a way to go. I'll talk to you after the season's over. Right now, we're going to have some fun.
We're telling you what it's like to get the champagne all over. How do you like it?
I love it. I love it. How about you?
Well, I've been through this a few times, but it never gets old, Greeny.
Every year gets better.
You looking forward to pitching the playoff?
I'm just treat every start the same. That's all I can do. And I don't want to put that type of pressure on myself. So I just want to go out there and be me and let it happen.
What's it like with this bunch all year?
Oh, you know it. Oh, man, it's outstanding. This group is unreal. And they're not just great ball players. They're great friends and just great people. And we've had a lot of fun. And now we just got to prepare ourselves for the playoffs, and we just got to keep working hard.
You were going to pitch tomorrow night. Are you glad it's over?
I don't know. Am I? I'm still pitching or what? I'm still pitching. So, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just going to have fun tonight, and we'll take tomorrow when it comes.
Have a good time, Greeny.
Sure you will.
All right. Hanky, come here. Get up here. Come on, Wes. Pete Cavilla, you've never been through this before. How you enjoying it?
I'm really enjoying it. It's taken me about 8 years to get here. I'm enjoying all this, man. It's unbelievable.
I told you it'd sting your eyes, huh?
Yeah, they did tell me it'd sting my eyes.
Inky, what a season for you personally, coming over here and all the things you did. I mean, do you ever think you ever accomplished anything like this in your major league career?
I'll tell you what, man, it's been a dream come true for me. I mean, my whole career, I've never even finished second or third, so I'm excited as hell, man. We got a lot of people, Johnny and Milt, we ain't never been a part of anything like this. We're going to relish this moment for the rest of our lives.
You go rock and roll tonight here in Pittsburgh?
Oh, boy, they better shut the town down tonight.
Danny Jackson, what's he doing over here?
Danny's pumping us up for us, man. That's the kind of ball club we got around here, man. It's been I don't think anybody ever managed the Phillies would ever win the division. It's just unbelievable. You know, the way we went out and played and the way the season went. We battled all year. It's been just a great year, man.
Have a Coors on. Hinky, one more thing. Yes. You told me you really were looking forward to playing in Philadelphia with this team this year. You been disappointed?
I told Jimmy about after the second day I died and went to heaven. This is probably the second greatest day of my life right now. Besides my children being born, it's the second greatest day of my life.
Hinky gave us a lot of thrills this year. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Will.
Okay, Pete and Cavilla. We're going to get Harry Callis here in a minute. Harry's joined us down here. Dave, you're going over here with Harry Callis. Harry's right over here with Dave Hollins. Harry, go ahead. Dave, how does it feel?
I got to settle down a little. I think I just slipped with my language in the last interview I just did.
How does it feel?
Feels great, man. I'm excited. I'm happy, especially happy for some of the veteran guys, man. Dutch and Crucky and Lenny. Especially Crucky and Dutch. They've been playing a long time, and they've been waiting a long time for this, and I'm real happy for them. I feel fortunate to be this early in my career, be on a division leader, and I hope it's the first of many to come.
Dave, it truly was a team effort. I know that's overused, but you guys are as close as any team I've ever seen.
It's what it's been all year. Everybody's picked each other up, and today just about every guy in the lineup pitched in today except yours truly. But
well, you got 4 hits last night. That game was needed also.
That's the way this team is, Harry. One night you guys, somebody does it. The next night it's somebody else, and that's what we've done all year, and that's why we're at the top.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Harry.
Nice
All
right. So, Dave Hollins and Chris has somebody else. Wheels, who you got, my man?
I got Kurt Schilling right here. Show what a year, huh?
Oh, this is awesome. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's 10 times better than I ever thought it was going to be. It's a just reward for this team, though.
This team, everybody keeps saying this team. What's so special about this team?
You've been around us long enough to know a bunch of maniacs where we come out to play every single day, and that's what it's all about. We came out to win this year, and we did the job we thought we were going to do out of spring training.
You have a preconception of what this is going to be like. Now you're in here spraying this stuff all over the place. What is it like?
This is the best feeling ever. We got 2 more steps to go, and we're going to take them one at a time. I know that.
David West giving us a little champagne here. Hey, this team gets behind late in the ball game. Is there any doubt in your mind they're going to come back tonight?
No, we just felt like we were going to win the ball game from the get-go, and we were charged up tonight. This is unbelievable. I'm going to go drink, though, Will.
I'm going to ask you one more thing before you go. The same thing I asked Greeny. Are you looking forward to pitching the playoffs?
I am. I'm looking forward to pitching the playoffs, and I don't care who it's against.
Chill, nice going. Great.
Thanks, Wheels.
Okay. Harry, over to you.
All right, Wheels, and with the man that put this ball club together, General Manager Lee Thomas, you got a bunch of misfits and characters, but you got a bunch of gamers who won this thing for you, and you have to be very happy.
No, you got that right. We even do more in the celebrations than anybody else. No, it's great. It's a good feeling. I'm happy for everybody. Bill Giles, all the owners, our fans, everything. Fregosi did a great job.
You went, and you did too. You went out and got Milt Thompson, Pete Incaviglia, Jim Eisenreich, Larry Anderson, David West. I mean, and those guys, without that contingent that you got, Danny Jackson, we're not where we are.
No, we would never have done it with one guy, even if we'd have spent $30 million on one guy. We needed the 5 or 6 guys that really come through for us. We had to have those guys, or we wouldn't be here tonight, that's for sure.
Most satisfying night of your life so far as your baseball career?
I said up to now, I hope I hadn't had my biggest thrill, but tonight was it, and I hope there's some more coming.
Well, I'll tell you, this has been a fun bunch to watch, and as I say, when you first came to the Phillies, you looked down the clubhouse, and you saw kind of a dead clubhouse. You wanted to liven it up. You did a great job with that.
Well, we needed to do that, and that proves it tonight.
Lee, congratulations.
Thanks.
Super job.
Thanks.
Savor it. All right, Chris.
All right, Harry, thanks a lot. I got the president of the ball club here, Bill Giles. What are you hearing?
Fascinating, wonderful, heart-stomping, whatever, I don't know, but it's great to be a winner again.
Now, you've been through a lot of these. What's this one like?
Well, it's been 10 years, and this was the most rewarding of all, because we'd been down for a few years, and to come back and to have a team play with such heart and determination was the best year of my life.
They make you a little nervous for a while this month?
Almost every day. It was a tough go, but we did it, and I'm proud of the guys, tremendously proud of them.
Phil, nice job in putting the club together. You and Lee, have some fun.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Harry, back to you with Larry Anderson.
All right, and we're not seeing this, but we have an ISO of you on the bench when that last out was made, and quite a thrill.
Oh, it was tremendous. No feeling like this. This has been the most enjoyable team. I mean, it seems like you say it all the time, but I truly mean this has been the greatest team I've ever played on in my career in 23 years, major leagues, minor leagues. Nothing like it. And you made it even more special.
Well, you were here in '83 when the Phillies clinched in Chicago, and now in '93. But when you talk about this team, and I know what you're saying, you've been in baseball a lot of years. How many now? 50?
Seems like it.
You've been in baseball a lot of years, and what is it that makes this team unique?
The personalities, the guys. It's guys that there's a lot of guys here that nobody wanted. And I think because of that, these guys, all of them that come in here, they don't take things for granted. They go out, they enjoy the game, they play hard, they're intense, they're focused. Most of all, they enjoy the game. And to me, it's the way baseball should be. It's the way I always dreamed it would be. But I fouled up really bad today. One thing.
Wow.
You know what I never do on Tuesdays when we clinch?
Oh, on Tuesdays, you never have anything to drink, do you?
That's right. And
we might have to make an exception.
I made an exception. It's too late now, so I might as well continue.
Nice going. Nice going. Love you, too. Let's go to Wheels now.
All right, Harry, back here with Mariano Duncan. What a big hit in this ball game. Off the bat, you know it's a slam?
Oh, yeah. As soon as I hit the ball, I know it's out of the ballpark, but to tell you the truth, it's a great feeling. I know that we worked the whole year, being first play the whole year, and for the ball club, they go there and clinch right now. They make me the happy man in the world right now because I think it's in my third team that I play in my career, and I have opportunity to be in the playoff of the 3 teams that I play so far there. That's a great feeling. You have to give a lot of credit, to Jim Fregosi, Lee Thomas, and all those guys. They put that kind of ball club together. We have a great time since the beginning of the season to right now. But that's very hard to explain right now. The way I feel.
Chucky, one thing before we let you go. Compare this team to the Reds that you went all the way with.
Well, I think that I have more fun this year because in 1990, we have the best bullpen in the league. We have some 3 guys that the starting pitcher only have to do throw 6 innings. The 3 guys that go there and throw 1 inning each. But that ball club, I don't think that I play in any ball club more excited than that team. We have a lot of bunch of nice guys. We have a lot of gamers in that team. And that's what I think that we have a great time this year.
Nice call. I can say, what happened, Ducky?
I tell you, that has an extension and down.
Nice call, buddy. All right, we'll go back to the studios right now for more with Neil Hartman, but stay tuned because we're going to be back here in the clubhouse.
Well, a lot of people think Lenny Dykstra is the MVP in the National League. Lenny Dykstra is with our Harry Callis in the locker room. Go ahead, Harry.
Thanks, Neil. Lenny Dykstra, who is the Phillies MVP, maybe the MVP of the National League. 4 hits tonight. Dude, you've been through in 1986 with the Mets. How does this one feel?
Well, I've been through in 86 when we won it all, and I've been through in 88 when we won the division and they had to go home after the playoffs. So, like I said, I've been on both sides of that, and you know yourself, you know, this is the first leg. We got 2 more legs to go, and I'm happy. I'm very, very satisfied at this point, but I'm far from through, and we're far from through. You know, it is not complete until we go to the World Series and win a World Series. So, you know, I'm happy with the way I play. I'm happy with the way the team's played. I'm proud of what we've done so far, but, you know, I'm not getting too, you know, happy because we're going to be going right away, you know, getting ready for the playoffs.
How about you personally? I know it's been asked. You've got a chance to set all kinds of numbers, stuff that hadn't been done since 1916. Are you going to take a break, or are you going to take a break, or are you going to play them all?
I don't know. Wow. I haven't really thought about that, but you know, I prepared myself to play every game, but I mean, I'm going to do records to me aren't. I'm not playing for records. I'm not playing for them type of things. You know, I'm going to do whatever I think's best for the team, and if it's best for me to take a couple of days off to get ready for the playoffs, and then I'll do that. So I definitely think I'm not going to play tomorrow, and I'm going to sit down with Jimmy and see what he wants to do. But as far as being able to play, I'm able to play, but like I said, I don't know, and it might be good to take a day or 2 off. And the records aren't anything to me. That doesn't matter, you know. I mean, I'm in the game to win. I mean, records, they come and go.
Fantastic year, dude. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. It's not over yet. Thanks.
Lenny Dykstra, and now Chris Wheeler has Mickey Morandini. Wheels.
Mickey, what a season. You clinched the division title right here in your hometown. What's it feel like here tonight for you?
Really, I'm sure everybody said, but it's an unbelievable feeling. It really is. You know, there's a lot of doubters out there about this team, and, you know, we've been in first place since day one, and I think I could handle this for a couple more years to come.
You and Dunk played a lot this year. You know, you played basically platoon. What kind of season for you?
Up and down, but, you know, I played well of late, and hopefully I'll get some playing time and carry it on to the playoffs. But, you know, Dunk came through with a big home run tonight, and that's right, baby. But, you know, it's a remarkable season.
You're another one of these guys.
You know, the most fun I've ever had, and a great bunch of guys here. And, you know, we're #1, Philly. We're #1, baby.
Mickey, you're another one of these guys that's never been here before. What does it feel like right now?
What? So, it's outstanding. You know, I'm from this area, and, you know, we kept the title in Pennsylvania, and my family and my wife got to see it, and hopefully all the fans at Philly watch tonight. We're coming home, baby, with a title. We're coming home, baby.
Look forward to the playoffs, and you care who you play, right?
I don't care who I play. I'm having fun tonight.
All right, Mickey, congratulations. Nice score.
All right, buddy.
All right. We're going to get Darren Daulton up here in a minute, Harry. He's right over here talking, doing an interview. We're going to get him up here as soon as we can. Look at a little more at some of the celebration right there when the game ended. And what a moment for the Phillies as they win this division title, their 6th division title. I have no idea who they're going to play right now. Dutch, come on up here. Here's Darren Daulton, the leader of the ball club. And Darren, just tell us what you feel like right now after this unbelievable season.
Will, this is unbelievable. It's been a long time coming, you know. You know, you think back of everything that you've been through, and I had a chance to leave. I wanted to win here, and we have. You know, I thought that they were putting the team together, and obviously they did. It's just a great feeling. You know, it's been a grind here the last 6 weeks, you know, being in this pennant race. And, you know, the grind is over now. It's a big relief, and now it's going to be fun.
You had a kind of a love-hate relationship with the fans for a while, and they're on your side right now. What do you want to say right now?
Hey, you know what? I think that brought the best out of me. You know, that's my personality. I never really gave them the opportunity to get to me. and now they're with me. So that's a big plus, and I want to do it. I want to finish it here. It's going to be nice.
A lot of people say that you are the man on this baseball team, so congratulations. It's been a great season.
Thanks, Will. I appreciate it.
All right, Darren Daulton. Now over to Harry Callis with Jim Eisenreich. What a job he did.
Jim, it was a tremendous season for you and the ball club. And how about this club? I mean, is this the wackiest club you ever been a member of?
I don't know if it's the wackiest, but it's the winningest. It started in spring training, you know, and we had that feeling where we felt like we could give ourselves a chance to win, and we did, and that's what it's all about now. But you know, it's been up and down all year, and you know, we played pretty well all year. Put ourselves in a position to win, and we're here now, and now we have a job to do next week and try to finish it up.
When did you sense that about this team? When did you sense that this team had a shot to do what the team has done?
Spades player. I don't know. I thought in spring training it was a group of guys that were together. We played baseball, you know, like good, hard, fundamental baseball. Sure, we didn't always, you know, play the best we probably could have, but you know, we won games that we felt we could, and like I said, there were ups and downs all year, but you know, we put ourselves in a position to win, and we did. You know, and that's why we're here tonight celebrating.
Great job, Jim. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Harry.
All right, Chris Wheeler has Wes Chamberlain.
Wes, what a great season. You know, I mean, it started for you. I mean, who can forget the way it started for you? And what a season you had.
Man, thanks, Will. I appreciate it, man. This organization's been great to me. The guys across the hall, they started my career off, man, and hey, I couldn't be more appreciated for them, you know, getting me on my way, and hey, I got away from them. It wasn't too good, but got over here, and hey, that's life, man, you know.
You know, the manager says, and a lot of your teammates say, that you have come a long way this year, fitting in and doing the things that you had to do. Now, how do you react to that?
Well, thanks, Jim. Thanks, teammates, and it was a lot of hard work. I mean, hey.
Ben Rivera. How's that feel?
It feels good. It just keeps getting better with time.
Great job this year platooning with Jim Eisenreich, and I guess you want to play more, but are you satisfied the way things are?
Hey, I'm a competitor. If I wouldn't want to play more, I don't think Jim Fregosi would want me around. I mean, things happen. I mean, like I said, always be bumps in the road, but hey, you got to stick with what got you here, and you got to do the job because you're a professional. And say, hey, sometimes you got to...
I will let you go, Wes. That's Boa, all right? Congratulations. Harry Callis is over here with Milt Thompson. Milt?
All right, Wheels, thank you. Milt Thompson, you've been with a lot of teams. This is your first championship team, National League Eastern champions, and it has to be quite a thrill.
It feels great. I mean, I'm so numb now. It's incredible. I mean, playing, you know, all these years and finally getting there, it feels great.
I know this is just step one. You got the league championship series to follow. When did you sense that this team was going to do what it's done?
You know, going into spring training, I knew we had a good team. You know, we just kept battling and got off to a good start. And, you know, we played well and just, you know, fought from there. You know, people said, oh, this team's, you know, gonna fold when the Cardinals came in for the big series and we swept them. And, you know, it's just one of these teams where it was funny earlier in the year after, you know, the catch in San Diego, then we go to L.A. and Mickey makes that play, and then Duncan hits the grand slam. I said, this team's destined to win this thing this year. And hopefully, I'm glad it ended like that, you know, and it's just great.
Congratulations,
Thanks a lot, man.
Nice going. All right, Wheels, you've got Bienvenido and Kim Baptiste.
Right, Harry, we're going to go to Big Ben and then to Batty. Ben, congratulations on a tremendous season. You won a lot of ball games this year. Nice going.
Oh, thanks a lot. I mean, I feel like you know, this is the first time in my life, and I feel like you know, everybody over here that I know now, and you know, we feel great about that win.
Good, Ben. Batty, you did a great job this year. When Hollins went down, you hit that dramatic grand slam home run for a big win against the New York Mets this year. What kind of season for you?
Yeah, it was a great season. I mean, especially of all doing that when Hollins went down. It's the type of season that we had. We had the type of chemistry on the team to where one guy go down, we got another guy that can step in and pick up the pace, and that's what we did. And we stayed together as a team the whole year, and that's why we, you know, what we're doing now, celebrating and enjoying ourselves because we deserve it. And we played hard, and we was as a team. So it's great. It's a feeling you can't explain right now, but it's there. You can see the celebration going on right now.
the kind of team that even though maybe you wanted to play a little bit more, you're still content to sit back and watch some of the other guys and do your job?
Most definitely, but, you know, you got to look at it now, like I did plead in the middle of the season, that everything happens for a reason, and, you know, it all happened for a reason. Maybe I didn't get a lot of playing time, but I still got in and did what I had to do, and I was very happy and satisfied about helping the team to get where we at right now, and hopefully we can go further.
Benny, you looking forward to the playoffs?
Yeah, we know we got to get there because, I mean, that's going to be the real good feeling, and you got to get there because we got a good team, and we're going to do a good job over there.
All right, Ben, Harry Callis is over here right now with John Kruk. Harry?
All right, thanks, Wheels. Crucker is right here, and what are your thoughts right now, Crucker?
It's about time.
You've been in baseball how many years?
And it's my 8th year, but I mean, the teams I played on have been so bad that I never thought. No, it's like you see everyone doing this every year, and you think, you know, that's for them. You know, I'll be home October 4th. But this is fun.
Not only is this team a winning team, but this team I sense you really like. You like
this
the
is
guys.
my favorite. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, you said you wanted to win a championship. Let's begin with beer in your eyes and champagne in your eyes.
When did you think this team was going to win the National League East?
Oh, God.
That's not an answer. You always said you liked beer.
He likes it inside, not outside, DJ.
I like it thermalating.
All right, while Crucker collects, when did you think this team was going to win the East?
Tonight when I threw the ball to Don Paul.
Big hits. Great job. Congratulations, Crucker.
Couldn't have done it without you, Harry.
Let's go to Wheels and Danny Jackson.
All right, Harry, thanks a lot. DJ, camera's right over here. Nice gone, great season for you. And, you know, these guys all kid around that you're one of the craziest ones on this bunch. Now, how do you react to being crazy on this team?
Well, I don't think I'm one of the crazies. There's a lot of other nuts around here besides me, I guarantee you that. I think I just fit right in, though, and whatever I got to do to help them win, I do it.
You know, you told us early in the season you couldn't wait to come over here and pitch it. You think you would fit right in. Has it been the kind of season you hope it would have been?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I think the only thing I could say about myself in particular is that I wish I could pitch a little bit better than what I had, but I think it's, you know, I'm not going to really worry too much about that, but as far as the team is concerned, this is the best team I've ever played for. As far as the clubhouse is concerned and the manager and the people up front in the front office, you know, this is one of the best and most classiest organizations I've ever played for.
You know, you've been in playoffs. You've been in postseason play. What can you tell your teammates about what it's going to be like?
Have fun, relax, and don't try to do any more than what you have been during the course of the season. Just continue to play as a team, and no matter who we're facing, either Atlanta or San Francisco, one of the two, just we know we're going to be underdogs, and just go.
Give it a pump me up, Danny. Yeah. This is a guy, Harry, that just told me that he wasn't one of the... You said you weren't one of the crazier ones. What happened just then?
That's the old DJ Pump Me Up.
Was that Jason?
Inkman.
That's just normal activity. I think that runs in the Jackson family. I don't know.
Danny, nice going. Great season.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
All right, Harry. We got anybody else here?
It's been quite a ride.
Oh, yeah.
It's been quite a ride. And tonight's game, 10-7, 18 hits, unbelievable. That's what they've done all year. Hit. Johnny Padres.
He doesn't want to get on camera.
Pods doesn't And of course, the big thrill was Mariano Duncan. Swinging a long drive. Grand slam. Home run by the Duck. How about that?
Grand slam home by Mariano Duncan. Harry, we got to go away for a little bit. We're going to head back to Neil Hartman back in the studios at Channel 17.
It's been a ride.
A great ride indeed. Thank you very much. Harry Callis and Chris Wheeler in the locker room as we take a look at Jim Fregosi celebrating there at the ball game last night. Actually, it's tonight. It seems like last night, but it's been quite an evening so far in Pittsburgh. We will, I guess, have an opportunity to send it back to the locker room if the guys are ready. We'll go back there perhaps later on here in a show, which we still have plenty of interesting things for you.
I know how hard you guys work to make all this happen.
John Vukovich. I'm not talking to Irish. Vuk, hold on a sec. You said we're going to get Irish right after you. You said you haven't been able to sleep for months. Can you sleep tonight?
I'll sleep tonight. Last night, I've been, for about 2 months I haven't been able to sleep, and then last night I couldn't sleep because I was too excited. I think I'll sleep tonight.
What's another year been like with Bo?
Oh, it hadn't changed. It hadn't changed since we were kids. Growing up before we ever signed contracts, it hadn't changed a lick.
Nice call. Harry, you got Mike Ryan over there.
Where is the Irish? Irish, how are you, Irish? What did you think this team was going to do, what they've done this year?
I think same what Bo said, spring training, we had something there, and it showed. They came out of camp ready to go, and they carried it all the way through, Harry.
You have been with championship teams in the past, of course, in 80 and 83. This is a little different club in that it really appears to be a team that is more just truly the essential of a team.
This is a team that's so close and so different than the 80 and 83 team. They can play baseball. They've shown that. They've got more heart than any club I've ever been associated with, and they're not done yet, believe me.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Harry.
Great job, Irish.
All right, we got to get Dennis Menke real quick, Harry, and then we're going to send it back. Menk's
all
right
right,
Menk. Here, Menk, right here.
Your offense has scored now 660 some or 70 some runs, leading the league by some 80 runs scored. Did you ever dream that this team could produce that many runs?
Well, I'll tell you, Lee Thomas just did a super job in bringing this team together. He got some guys that had potential as hitters, and everything just worked out well this year. The offense they stayed together. It was a great year.
Unselfish team.
They really were. I mean, they did the little things that helped to score runs, and you have to give them a lot of credit.
Give you guys a lot of credit, too. The coaching staff did a superb job, of course, as well as manager Jim Fregosi. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, Harry, we're going to get Vuk to give a toast to camera right now, and we're going to send it back to Neil Hartman. What a great night here in Pittsburgh. Back to you, Neil.
I'm going to toast this ball club.
Thanks, guys.
I'm going to give a toast to my wife, Bonnie, at home, my son, Vince, my daughter, Nikki, and those 3 million that showed up this year. They deserve it, too. Thank God it all worked out for everybody.
Okay, Neil, back to you.
Hey, that was well worth waiting for. Thanks, Wheels. Thanks, Harry. They look tired, but I think we got everybody in the clubhouse tonight on camera to give their thank yous to all the fans, and, of course, very happy for a very important moment tonight in their lives. 10-7, the Phillies win it over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Do you realize that the Phillies now 96-61, 5 games left? Do those guys wonder if they can maybe hit the 100-win barrier by the end of the season? They can still do that. Only one day this season in early April was when the Phillies were not leading the National League East division. And, of course, they go almost wire to wire with the win tonight. First National League East pennant since 1983. The last time the Phillies clinched, of course, 1983, it was in Chicago. Do you know the day? It was September 28th, same day as today. Who are the Phillies going to play in the playoffs? Well, let's get you an update. You know that Houston beat Atlanta, so the Braves lead as of now is only a half a game over the Giants. The Giants playing the Colorado Rockies at Candlestick. They're in the bottom of the third, and there is no score in that one. Well, what was the top moment tonight in the game this evening? No doubt about it. We'd like to take a look as we say goodnight to you one more time. The wonderful moment in a 6-run 7th inning. No one can do the play-by-play better than Harry Callis. The player is Mariano Duncan. There is 1 out. Bases are loaded. I'm Neil Hartman. This is the best way to say goodnight. Thanks for joining us.
Well hit. This ball's got a chance. It is a grand slam. Home run. Mariano Duncan. And the Phillies have taken a 9-4 lead here in the 7th inning. Duncan may have just hit the one that'll clinch National League East.
Second salami of the year for Mariano Duncan. I think it's number 8 for the Phillies. And did he crush that thing? And these fans that have come out here to have some fun might just be
The Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates has been brought to you by Budweiser, the king of beers, who reminds you friends know when to say when. By the Bell of Pennsylvania Yellow Pages, no other book can match it. A Bell Atlantic company. By Mellon PSFS, the official bank of the Phillies. And by Independence Blue Cross and Pennsylvania Blue Shield. Personal choice, the health plan that controls costs, not people.